Greetings fellow Decepticons, SoundBlaster1987 here, and today, instead of my previous reviews, I'll be continuing my monthly vlog series for June of 2022. This time I'll be looking into the Sixth Ranger concept of the Power Rangers series. Because this is the Power Rangers series and not the Super Sentai series, there are a couple of American exclusive Sixth Rangers as well. So I'll be going into those when the time comes. First of all, of course, was Tommy Oliver, the Mighty Morphin Green/White Ranger. Originally created as an evil ranger by Rita Repulsa, when he was a new student at Angel Grove High School, Tommy Oliver was eventually broken of Rita's spell by the Red Ranger when he destroyed the Sword of Darkness that was holding Rita's power over him. And then he redeemed himself by joining the main team as the additional ranger. Then, when Lord Zed's green candle destroyed the Green Ranger's powers, Zordon and Alpha 5 created the new White Ranger suit for Tommy to use so he could continue to contribute to the Power Ranger team. Then, later on, when Rita Revolta, Rita's half-brother, destroyed the Thunder Zords, all the Rangers lost their powers, so they sought out the Ninja Power Coins. This is how Tommy Oliver got his White Ranger powers back with an additional Ninja Power Boost, and the ability to upgrade his original White Ranger suit with a metallic armor upgrade. Then, in Power Rangers Zeo in 1996, an alien called Trey of Triforia, whose powers were split into 3 separate consciousnesses, became the Gold Ranger. Then, when Trey got ill from being split apart too long, he sent his powers to the original Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, Jason, to temporarily take over in his place. And then Jason eventually transferred the powers back to Trey at the end of the series. The Alien Rangers of Aquitar didn't have a Sixth Ranger because there were only 5 of them, but their Sentai counterparts, Kaka Ranger from 1995, used the Ninja suit Ninja Man as their Sixth Ranger. Then in Power Rangers Turbo there were actually 2 Sixth Rangers. The elusive Phantom Ranger, who only appears in a few episodes, and the police robot Blue Centurion, who appears as a sort of Ranger equivalent ally. Then in 1998's Power Rangers in Space was the Silver Ranger, Zane, who was cryogenically frozen after being injured in battle a long time ago. Then in Lost Galaxy in 1999 there was the Magna Defender, who was again a not quite Ranger but a Ranger-like ally that was considered the Sixth Ranger for the series. Lightspeed Rescue in the early 2000s was the first American exclusive Sixth Ranger with the Titanium Ranger. Then in Power Rangers Time Force 2001 came the Quantum Ranger, who was just a slightly darker Red Ranger copy with a bit more black on the suit detailing and a jagged arrow shape. Then in Wild Force 2002, Merrick Balatone, the Lunar Wolf Ranger, was temporarily possessed by the Duke-Org Zenaku with the Cursed Wolf Mask, but then purified by the Rangers, and became the Silver Ranger of the team. Well, unofficially Silver anyway, because his Japanese counterpart from Gao Ranger was called Gao Silver, so he was technically a part Silver, part very dark blue Ranger because of the detail on the suit. Then, in Ninja Storm 2003, the Thunder Rangers could technically be seen as auxiliary Sixth Rangers because of the fact that they were outside of the core trio, but because their addition to the team only makes up 5, the Green Ranger from that series is supposed to be the Sixth Ranger overall. Dino Thunder didn't have a Sixth Ranger technically because there were only 5 in total, although the role of the Sixth Ranger being overpowered compared to the rest of the team was given to the White Ranger with his super speed slashing attacks and such like. So, then S.P.D is where things get a little bit controversial, because, of course, there were multiple Sixth Rangers in S.P.D with the Shadow Ranger, the Omega Ranger, the Cat Ranger, and the eventual Nova Ranger at the end of the series. Although most of the Japanese stock footage from Deca Ranger would suggest that the Omega Ranger, or Deca Break, was supposed to be the original Sixth Ranger of the series, the fact that Deca Master, the Shadow Ranger, came first in the storyline leads me to think that he's the true Sixth Ranger, even though he steps back from being an actual Ranger and maintains his mentor role for most of the series. Then again in Mystic Force the following year things get controversial once again, because the 6th Ranger was technically the first Ranger to even morph in Mystic Force, with the White Ranger being the mentor of the series. Although her source of power was stolen by Korai the Nightwolf in her first appearance, so she was unable to morph for the rest of the series, leaving Daggeron, the Solaris Knight, aka the Gold Ranger, to be the official 6th Ranger for the series until the White Ranger got her powers back. Then in Operation Overdrive, Tyzon, an alien with a human-like form, became the Chrome Silver Mercury Ranger, and he was the 6th Ranger for that series. Then again in Jungle Fury things get controversial, because again the core trio of Red, Blue and Yellow plus the Purple and White Rangers have only a number of 5 in total. Although the White Ranger as the last main member could be seen as an unofficial 6th Ranger due to his exceptional strength with the Rhino animal spirit. This is also when we get back into the American exclusive Ranger designs, as the Elephant, Bat and Shark mentors were given Ranger spirit forms as well in the American stock footage. Due to them being masters of our animal spirits, they were already in the, mostly white jungle master mode form seen later on in the series. Although I would have loved to have seen these forms in Geki Ranger, the Japanese Sentai series, they were created specifically for Jungle Fury. Then of course the Gold and Silver Ranger twins from RPM were the joint 6th Rangers of that series. Then Antonio Garcia, the 6th Ranger of Power Rangers Samurai, the Gold Ranger, was the 6th Ranger for 2 years in a row because of the Super Sequel storyline of those series. And then Robo Knight from Megaforce and Orion from Super Megaforce became the Silver Ranger of their series respectively. There were multiple additional Rangers in Dino Charge from 2015, with Sir Ivan Ozandar, the Gold Ranger, being the official 6th Ranger, although of course there were many others in that series. The 6th Ranger of Ninja Steel was another Gold Ranger, with Aidan Romero, the long-lost brother of the Red Ranger, under the Rockstar alias Levi Weston. Then Nate Silver and his robot brother Steel became the Gold and Silver Rangers of Power Rangers Beast Morphers as the unofficial 6th Rangers, because again there was only a core trio of Red, Blue and Yellow. Then of course there was the Make-A-Wish exclusive Beast Morphers Orange Ranger at that point as well, but that was just a children's charity exclusive design, but was never actually seen in the show itself. Finally, up to this point we have Dino Fury with the Gold Ranger, and so far we don't know exactly which adaptation of Super Sentai the 30th anniversary special will be involving, but there's a lot of people suggesting it could be Zenkaiger, the current 45th anniversary season of Super Sentai, that gets adapted next for the final season of Power Rangers after Dino Fury Season 2 ends. So, that more or less concludes my look at the 6th Rangers of the Power Rangers series. I have been SoundBlaster1987. Join me again in July when I'll be looking through the secondary Kamen Riders of the Kamen Rider franchise. And my next review will be the Figurized Standard Kamen Rider O's Tato Bar model kit. Until then, till all are one, may the power protect you, always.